This 57-year-old man, disabled from a back injury 5 years ago, presents with chronic low back pain, hypertension, type 2 diabetes, coronary artery disease, and clinically significant depression. His son died in an automobile accident 2 years ago, and the patient goes for counseling once a week. He has truncal obesity, does not exercise or eat well, and has smoked a pack of cigarettes a day for 40 years. Since a brief hospitalization 1 month ago for elevated blood sugar, he started taking his medications more regularly. The interaction you are about to observe occurs towards the end of the visit. So, as you think about your current situation, is there anything you'd like to do about your health in the next week or two?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm taking my medications from the hospital like I should, but I'm just not eating well. At nighttime, my wife and I watch TV and we eat chips and dips and cake and ice cream. I know I should change all that, but I just don't know how to do it. I mean, I'm plumb out of ideas.
Well, I could share some ideas with you, but you know what's really going to be important and make the difference one way or the other is what you want to do, what you're willing to do, and what you're ready to do.
I know. If it doesn't come from me, it's just not going to happen.
Well, unfortunately, that is correct. So, is there something you'd like to start working on, or maybe this is something we need to lay at rest for a little while?
No. I do not want to go back into the hospital again. I mean, this is something I need to start right now.
Okay. So, do you want to go ahead and make a plan?
Okay. Yeah. Why not? We've just got to end all this snacking that we're doing. We got to that's that. I mean, we just got to stop it now.
Okay, well, that sounds like the beginning of a plan. Do you want to tell me some more details? When you want to start? How are you going to be able to get this to happen?
Well, we'll just start tonight. Just no more snacking at night. We'll just eat fruits, sugarless candy snacks, nothing else.
Well, okay, so let's talk about the confidence that you might have for this plan on a scale of 0 to 10, where 0 is no confidence and 10 is like a whole lot of confidence. How confident do you feel that this is something that you can make happen?
Well, we've got a lot of food, not very healthy food, all over the house. So this is not going to be easy. So I would say at best a 4.
Well, a 4 is pretty good.
Oh, come on.
Well, I know it may sound funny to you, and it's not a 10, but a 4 is a lot higher than 0. So 0 is no confidence. 4 is, to me, a whole lot of confidence, a lot of strength. It sounds to me like something that is important to you. You want this to happen.
I do want this to happen, but there are just so many temptations to fall off the wagon.
Okay, so you're right. If there's something we could do to give you a confidence of 7 or more, that would make it a lot more likely to happen.
Well, that would be nice to have a 7, but how do you do that?
Okay, so it's a good question. Let me share with you some ideas about what other people do sometimes.
Okay.
So some people make the plan a little bit easier, so it's not quite so hard to reach.
Okay.
Or bringing in family or friends or a spouse. Somehow, if we can get some of those kind of supports to help us, we can get a confidence level of 4 up higher, like to a 7 or more.
I could ask my wife not to bring all the cakes and chips and food into the house at night, and I think that would help. If I had her help, that'd be a pretty solid 7.
Okay, well, that's important. It sounds like a good plan. So why don't you tell me back where we are on this so we can make sure we're on the same page?
Okay. I'm going to ask my wife not to bring ice cream and cookies into the house. For her to just stop the kids from bringing the donuts and all this crap food into the house. And for her to buy fruit and sugarless candy. And then at night, we're just going to have to get rid of all the chips and dips.
It sounds like a good plan to me, one that's going to help you feel better and help you keep out of the hospital. So why don't we talk now about a time that you want to come back and we can review how you've been doing with it.